do kind of a different video than what is typically on YouTube right now, and that's going to be a monthly haul video. When I go shopping, I don't typically spend hundreds of dollars on makeup, being that I am a mom, so I typically spend my money on my daughter or on my puppies. So when I do go shopping, it's usually get one high-end item, or I'll get a few things from the drugstore. So I thought it would be fun so that way you guys could still see what I'm getting. I personally, I know I love watching haul videos. You guys can still kind of see what all I got for the month. And I can also kind of let you know what I thought of the product. If I haven't used it yet, definitely leave in the comment bar below and I can give a review on that product as well. Most of these things that I have tried at least once, I can kind of give you an idea of what I think of it as of right now, kind of first impressions. So let's get started. So the first thing that I want to look at that I have been using for the month is actually my skincare. And so right now I am using the Clean and Clear. This is the deep cleaning face wash. I have been using this for quite a while, and this is actually the toner. This is the cleanser, and then I also have the moisturizer. So I got kind of all three of them. I did kind of like a pack all together. This has been amazing. It has cleaned up my acne more than I definitely thought it would. People are even telling me how much cleaner and clearer my skin looks, which is great. The only thing that I don't like about it is it does kind of burn. So if you do have sensitive skin, you probably are not going to like this. My skin's not super sensitive, but something in these definitely does burn. The face wash, not so much, but definitely the toner and the moisturizer. It's probably that does have, both of these do have salicylic acid. The toner has 2% and the moisturizer does have 0.5%. So it may be that typically my skin isn't sensitive to salicylic acid, but it's definitely possible. But other than that, it definitely cleans up your skin. It was pretty cheap. I want to say it was probably like $15 for all three of them. I absolutely love this product. So that has been probably one of my favorite things so far this month. Another thing that I've gotten this month is I did get the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. I did get this one in Sensitive just because using that face wash stuff, my skin has been kind of acting up a little bit. And this does come in a really big glass jar. It's 3.3 fluid ounces. It's a glass jar. This has been amazing for primer. This has been really big kind of on YouTube, especially because of Nikki Tutorials. She's the one that made this huge. So it does have glycerin in it, and glycerin is kind of like the glue for makeup. So putting this on, you rub it in until it gets kind of tacky. Once it's that tacky, then you can put your makeup on. It kind of just makes your makeup stick to your face, which is pretty cool. I have used this a few times. I think I used it in one of my tutorials that I did last week. So yes, I love this stuff, and it does have just kind of a small mint scent. I love that. Once you put it on your face, though, you can't really smell it after that. So another thing that I did recently get is I got some palettes. I don't have a huge eyeshadow range, so I thought I'd kind of be getting some new eyeshadow palettes. So I did get a few. The first one that I got was the BH Cosmetics Wild Child palette. These are some baked eyeshadows. They are so pretty. I use them kind of today a little bit, but they're super pigmented, really, really pretty colors. I'll kind of do a few swatches real quick here for you. Yeah, so there's kind of the swatches up close. They are super, super pretty colors. You can definitely use these wet if you do want more of a foiled look. I just typically use them dry just because they do already have so much pigmentation in them. But I love this palette so far. I think I got this online. You can just get it at the BH Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure I got mine on Amazon. They're the same price. But yeah, so I loved that. I just got shipping faster doing my Amazon Prime. The other palette I got from BH Cosmetics is, if you know my boyfriend at all, he is super, super big into space. And so when I saw this palette, I knew I had to get it. It was kind of like me and him combined, my makeup, his love for space combined into one palette. So whether I like the colors or not, I was going to buy it. And this is the Galaxy Chic palette. And this palette actually really surprised me. These shades are beautiful. They're again all kind of the same baked eyeshadows, but definitely a bigger range of colors. I have used this. I used this on my last tutorial that I did. Anytime I use the blues, anything along those lines, does come from this palette. Again, you can use this wet or dry. I'll kind of do a few swatches of it here just so you can kind of really see the pigmentation on it. Yeah, so there's just some of them, just a few of the range of colors there. They are absolutely beautiful. Again, you can use these wet, but I typically just use them dry. As you can see, the colors are beautiful, wet or dry. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I don't remember how much this one was. I don't think it was that much. Again, I got this also on Amazon. And just so again I can get the faster shipping. And then the last palette that I did get has been raved all over YouTube. So if you watch other YouTube videos, you probably know what palette this is. This is going to be the Morphe 350 palette. And this palette is beautiful. It is all warm shades, has a lot of matte and shimmery eyeshadows. And this is a beautiful, beautiful palette. So I'll do some swatches for you of this one as well. But yeah, this palette really got big because of Jaclyn Hill. She uses this palette quite a bit. But the only thing that is bad about this palette is that it does, because it's so popular, it does get sold out really fast. So if it is in stock, definitely get your hands on it if you do like warm shades. So these are definitely going to be good shades for the fall. I'm really, really excited to use these for fall. Again, it just has a nice range of whites and oranges and browns. The glitters on these are so, so pigmented. Beautiful. You can get this from Morphe.com. So the other things that I did get, I got, actually, well, I'll do the one other thing I got off of Amazon. So the other thing I ordered when I ordered those palettes from Amazon were some brushes. I don't have a lot of brushes in general. I have like my Real Technique sponge and just a few other brushes that I have, but I don't have a lot. And so I wanted to get some more brushes. So I did get these. They are super, super pretty, just kind of gold and matte black. Don't really have a fancy name for them. I just got them off of Amazon, but they're super soft. They haven't shed at all. It came with 5 eyeshadow brushes. They look like this. Super good for blending or in your crease for sure. And then it also came with some face brushes. I've been using this one here. It's why it is pretty dirty. I use that for my foundation today. Really good to kind of buff that in. You have some other brushes here. You can use these for blush or highlights. Your concealer, this one's really good for packing on the concealer underneath your eyes. So yeah, I like those. It also came with this brush here. It's a contour brush. I was really excited. I've been wanting to get one of these brushes for my contour. I use that today. Also with the new baking thing, I wanted something to bake underneath my contour. So I'm really excited to use that for this. It's super soft. None of those have really shed that much, and they were pretty cheap. I think it was 15 bucks for all of them. So like I said, they're not any big name brand. So the other things that I got these new contour palettes from Wet n Wild. I got 2 of them. I got the Dulce de Leche contour palette, and this one has more of just a translucent powder and then a bronzing powder. It does look like that. These palettes are huge. I don't remember how much they were, but they probably weren't much, like $5 or $6. I got mine at Target. The colors are really, really pretty. I do use this for contouring, and this one I can use to set kind of all my face, which is nice. And the other one I got was in Caramel Toffee, and this one I like a lot. It's more of the yellow, which is a lot like Anastasia's banana powder, and then more of a warm bronzer. So I use this more to like bronze up my face, not so much to contour it. But yeah, these are really pretty. I love both of these. I've used them a few times. I used them today. But yeah, I like to use this one more for underneath my eyes, and then this one I use for contouring. So then let's see here. So the other things that I did get, I guess I'll finish up with makeup, is I did get this e.l.f. brush cleaner. My brushes get dirty pretty fast because I do wear so much makeup and I'm using them constantly. So I wanted to get something to clean them with, and there was just this e.l.f. Brush cleaner. You just kind of spray it on and rub it around on a towel. So yeah, I thought I would try that. I haven't used it yet, so if you do want to know what I think about it when I use it, definitely leave that in the comment bar below. The other thing I got was the Maybelline Age Rewind. This one is in Neutralizer. This is for dark circles. I have the fair one, but it's more pink based, and I have a lot more like yellow in. I have a lot of blue in my dark circles. So this will be really good to kind of neutralize all that while still brightening. So I was pretty excited to try that one. It looks like this. This I think was like $8, I think, but the one that I had I've used probably 2 months now, and it's just now finally running out, so I needed a new one anyways. So yeah, so I got that. Also, I got this new Revlon mascara. I got it in black. It is the volume and lengthening mascara. It does look like this. The packaging is really pretty. It's kind of blue with like a matte black, and the brush does look like this. So yeah, so it's a nice brush. I've used this once, and it was okay. I think I'm going to use it a few more times just to really see if I actually do like it or not. But so far, I think it's just okay. The other thing that I got was from Essen. This is just an eyeliner pen. It says long lasting. It's just in black. I mean, it's okay. It was really cheap. I just needed a new black eyeliner pen. That's the kind of the swatch of it. You do kind of have to kind of go over it a few times. I mean, I can make it pretty black by going over it a few times, which is nice, but it's more of, if you're going to do the wing, you're going to have to go over it a few times for it. So yeah, kind of keep that in mind, but it's nice to kind of just throw in your purse so you have that extra eyeliner just in case. The two other makeup things that I got was I got some new foundations, and I was pretty excited to try both these. They've been raved about all over YouTube. The first one is this Dream Velvet matte, soft matte hydrating foundation. So it's not supposed to be matte, but it's supposed to be hydrating to your face. And lately, my skin normally is usually pretty oily, but lately it's been super, super dry. Again, probably the face wash and cleanser and toner and stuff I've been using has really been drying out my face, but it's getting rid of my acne, so it's kind of pick which one you want. So yeah, so I was really excited to try this. This is in the shade, Sandy Beige in 60. Looks like that. This is actually what I have on today. I think it has decent coverage. I like a super full coverage foundation, so I'd say this is probably more of a medium coverage, but you can definitely build it. I think it covered up most of my acne, which is nice. I have this on today. I've only tried it really today. So I can't really give you a big review yet, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated. It has more of a moussey feel when it comes out than more of a gel, so I really do like the texture of it. It's just kind of soft. You don't really feel it going on, which is nice. So yeah, I'll definitely keep you updated on how I feel about that. The other foundation I got was the Lumi Cushion. So since my skin has been acting pretty dry, I thought I'd actually try a Lumi foundation. Normally those just make me look like a grease ball, and it's not cute. So this has been raved about a lot. The packaging's so cute. It's like a rose gold. You just pop this up. It comes with a little sponge, which I haven't used. I just use my Real Technique sponge, but you could definitely use that. Has a nice little mirror, which is pretty cool. And you just pop this up. You can take this off. And then there's your product, and you just dip your sponge in whatever one you want to use. Yeah, and so I've only used this one time. I did like it. I felt like it had a pretty light coverage though, and like I said, I like a full coverage. So I think I'm gonna have to use this a few more times to kind of see how I like it, whether I use like with a brush or my Real Technique sponge, or maybe even this sponge. Typically I don't like these, but I'll try that out too. And this is in a classic ivory. So yeah, so hopefully I will like this. If not, the packaging's super cute, so it'll just like sit on my vanity. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for makeup. I have a few products. One I mentioned in my favorites video, my 2015 favorites, and this is the Coconut Oil Deep Repair Mask. I love this stuff. I will continue to repurchase until I can find a better mask, which so far I can't. It smells just like coconuts. I absolutely love it. You put it in your hair, leave it for 5 to 10 minutes, and then rinse it out. Usually I'll put this in and then do all like the shaving and all that fun stuff. So yeah, so I love this. You can get this at Sally's Beauty, so I love that. The other things I just got two kind of things from Bath and Body Works. They were having a big sale, so I figured why not go in. The first one is the Hello Sunshine. This is just a body lotion. It looks like this. It smells so good. It's gonna be perfect. Even though it is winter, I still like the summery spring smells. And that's definitely what this reminds me of. It smells so good. And so since I loved it so much, I actually got the spray as well. This is just their fragrant fine mist. I like this because it smells exactly like the lotion, but it's not super strong and overpowering. So yeah, so that's been really nice to kind of have something faint. My other perfumes are very strong, very sweet, which I personally love, but if I'm going to be around people, definitely not the best bet. So yeah, so I'm excited to start using that. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I got for January. I know it kind of seems like a lot, but over a month, it's not a ton of stuff. But yeah, so I think I'll probably continue to do monthly haul videos. If I go on a big shopping spree for some reason, I'll definitely do another haul video also in addition to this one. If you want me to start adding, like if I get any like clothing or anything along those lines, definitely leave it in the comment bar below, and I'll add any clothing stuff I get as well. Yeah, so I hope you liked this video. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel so you know when I upload next. And thank you so much for watching. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day.